long.
It's not so good up there right now.
He's gone. We're too late.
Shh, quiet.
Yeah,
Wait.
I am really happy with the painting and the furniture and decorating we did in our shared office space, though.
I agree. I like our new office.
Yeah.
Mike, there's no key for the cable car.
Josh, he's gotta have it.
And what is all that?
It may have taken him down to the mine. What is...
Yeah, I'm still really annoyed at Ashley for being like that. Like, I don't know.
Do the right thing.
Max drama in that scenario.
For sure.
I'll be back soon.
Especially when you're like, I don't even know anything about this situation. Oh, karma, that's not good. This is a bad chapter title.
Yeah.
Okay, dude.
Is this gonna be in the way of you?
Oh, was there a little thing at the bottom of
Yeah.
the screen? Yeah, I couldn't see that.
Okay.
I was like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? I do like that he likes Sam so much more now. Although he is not off the charts with anybody. He has no good relationship with anyone.
No. How about that? Is
Oh,
that
okay,
better?
yeah, that's good. I could not see the R2 there, and I was just like, alright, well, when's this gonna show it for me? Okay. I see it.
Should pick up some good audio of Hopper snoring in the background.
He's a good snorer.
Yeah, one of the best.
I know I already told you about this, but like one day while you were away at work and I was working from home, he started snoring and did that comic book or that like cartoon dog snore
Yeah.
where he was like and I like watched him for a second and then I went to go get my phone to like send you a video, and as soon as I picked up my phone he just stopped, and it was very sad. I am kind of worried I missed a lot of the collectible things, and now I won't have them all.
Yeah, I mean, it might not even be worth picking them up now. You may have gone beyond where you need to be.
Do you think so?
I don't know. Some of those, I feel like, maybe past events, so there's no point in picking them up.
To collect them.
Sure, if you want a completionist thing.
I have to sneeze. I mean... Did you mute it for my sneeze?
Yeah, I mean, I could have just edited it out, but...
That's true. Did you just not want to?
I don't know. I was just like, oh, okay, maybe that's what I'll do.
Did I already look at this one?
I think so.
I wish that the light would go away when you already looked at something. What am I doing here again?
I don't know. What are you doing here?
I don't know. I feel like Mike's doing something here.
Mike is,
What was his objective? Isn't there... I can, like, look at the objectives, right, by, like...
Yeah, I think you're going after Josh, who...
Current objective, get to the sanatorium to find Josh and the cable car key, which Josh has.
Yes. But what's more important, finding Josh or finding the cable car key?
Josh has the cable car key,
I know.
so they are the same.
But are you only finding Josh because he has the cable car key?
Oh,
Or
this
are
is
you
it.
finding Josh because he's Josh and you want to help your friend not get eaten by the...
Well, I mean, if
Wendigo.
we take a look at who Mike likes in all of this, he
Josh?
still likes her more than Emily, which
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie is kind of messed up.
Yeah, I don't know. I still don't understand how Emily is 0 and Josh is higher than that. Because he's been the one playing all this prank. Spoiler alert if you're this far in the...
Yeah, I mean, don't
Show
get me
without
started
watching it.
about how women get treated in this world. What'd he say? What's he doing?
He's looking around.
Yeah, I know. But, like, what am I doing? I miss so much of what they say.
It's like you're not even listening to him.
I'm really not. I'm just upset by the whole... He almost shot his ex because maybe she was going to turn into a monster.
It could have happened. We didn't know that until we found the lore book.
No, we did. Like, the guy said it.
Oh, totally. I know.
They weren't listening to the old crazy dude.
No one listens to the old crazy dude. He's the old crazy dude.
Man, always listen to the old crazy dude.
You think if you showed up in a place and the old crazy dude was like, "You don't want to be around here,"
I would go home. If we were gonna go, if you were like, hey, my family owns a cabin out in the woods, do you want to go? I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. And if on the way there we're like stopping to pick up gas and a man slams up against the car window and is like, you shouldn't be here.
You gonna listen to that crazy man?
I'd be like, hey,
How would you know if he means the gas station or he means where you're going? He doesn't know where you're going?
I would just be like, hey, do we have a gun or oh,
I
look.
just need a pitchfork and a mob.
He's so funny.
I don't know why I had to laugh like that.
The sarcasm.
Yeah.
Okay, just a handful of bullets. I'm sorry, but I'm loading up all. Look at all those pockets he has on that jacket.
If you need more than 5, you're screwed.
Well,
Well,
might as well come prepared. You don't know how many is in that handful. It could be like 3.
you just grab 2.
On a double barrel? Yeah.
I don't want him to
Sawed
shoot
off?
this again just because of what happened the last time, but I feel like... Wait, I'm sorry. What? We couldn't get in from the other side, but we could just open it from that side?
There's no knobby knob on the other side.
Was that why?
That's what it looks
Why
like.
can't you just stick your finger, like...
The fence is
Okay.
they got big hands.
I don't understand.
He's got very big hands.
Okay, so now I should go down, I think,
Um,
now that I've got light. Is there a way to go down? No, that's the exit. This reminds me of playing Pokemon as a child and having to go into the cave system and not really understanding how to navigate the caves and just feeling like I'm wandering around forever and getting very frustrated.
Did you at least get flash?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not navigating in the dark. He's got a shotgun.
I mean, why not? I always do that.
Why do you always do that?
I don't know.
Better reload there. Mike.
What if this is where he gets eaten? Like, that's just... Oh, hey, it's a puppy.
Hey, big guy.
Oh.
As you
What if
say,
that's how memories actually worked?
Hey.
He seems less.
Alright, pal.
I mean, he seems happy to see you, but he seems
Alright.
less happy to see you
Here's
than.
the plan.
Before.
Yeah.
I happen to see a map of this
Sure.
place. So, we're not flying blind.
I am. I didn't pay
Should
attention.
be the way through the psychiatric wing that takes right outside the mine.
Follow your spirit wolf.
He
Couldn't say it better myself.
seems very happy.
Ah, boy.
Mike or the dog?
Mike
The
does.
wolf.
He just, his whole attitude all of a sudden was like very, I don't know, he seemed happier. Okay, the two things that I feel right now are, I don't want that dog to die, and I don't want Matt to die. And I'm really worried I'm gonna fail on both of those counts.
The two things I'm feeling.
Tell me.
I don't want that dog wolf to die. I don't care about Matt.
You don't care about Matt?
Sorry, I'm
That's
Mike. Mike. I
Yeah,
keep confusing.
Same. I am concerned about Matt.
Yeah, I don't want Matt to die. I feel like Matt got the raw end of a lot of deals.
Yeah.
Wish I could move like you, Wolfie. Stuck on this side.
What does that mean? Oh, did he go past, like,
Went through the bores.
oh, cool.
Alright. There goes nothing.
Sure.
What if that didn't open at all?
If it didn't work at all.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm reorienting myself with the
Oh yeah.
shapes. Oh boy.
See that? Two got moves. Wolfie.
I mean, that. Props to Mike for being the brave, courageous dude to go through and try to get the key and stuff.
But
I don't know that he should have gone alone.
I mean, who would he have taken? Chris and left the girls alone? Certainly he could not have taken Ashley.
No.
I want to double check the totems. Because there was that one, right? That showed... What's this one? Prophecies? Oh, that's death.
Yep.
Guidance. I wish I had them all. Okay, so that looked like a lady getting out of water, maybe?
Yeah, I would say that's what I saw.
That, I totally missed that. I'm sorry, Matt. That's my bad. That has already happened. We haven't seen that yet.
I think this game did a really good job with a lot of things.
Sure.
That I know we talked about it when it happened, but when Josh's fake body got saw bladed in half,
Yeah.
and you had mentioned like I don't think that no matter what I chose, it would have gone against Ashley.
Yeah.
Like you're convinced that the track would have always gone to Josh.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen past that, so I wouldn't have known.
Uh-huh.
I was not convinced that it always did, but I picked Josh.
You did when you played.
Yes.
That's the thing is I picked Ashley.
Well, you didn't pick
That
at
was
all.
my choice
Yeah, but you didn't
when I
move
had to make a choice, but I didn't move either way.
your indecision.
But it was going towards Ashley, and then the track flipped and went to Josh.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But imagine if you picked Ashley and actually flipped the track. And now, how does Ashley feel about Chris? Because you clearly chose her, but then it went and killed Josh. And would she be mad? Like
Oh,
you're gonna
yeah.
pick me. You chose
Would
me.
she have let me back inside the house?
Yeah. Would she have?
Okay, I'm so confused right now.
Did you? go up the stairs?
I thought I just went up the stairs.
You came from up the stairs?
I thought so. I don't know, maybe this is like a dead end. Okay, I will go back down, I guess.
Interesting.
That's you, severe vitamin D deficiency.
I'll have you know that redheads make plenty of vitamin D on their own.
Interpersonal behavior erratic.
Skin dyspigmentation, totally me.
Longer than average readaptation period post-traumatic event. They should be dead.
Feel attacked.
Huh. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I mean, let the dog go outside. Just let it, you know,
Jesus
be a wolf.
Christ. What the fuck I got myself into?
Pretty brutal.
I feel like if I see that, I'm taking the dog with me back to the house.
Saying sorry, Josh.
Fuck, man. This is truly disgusting.
That was fresh, too.
Yeah, looks that way. Blood's still dripping off of it.
I watched Where the Red Fern... Oh, shoot. Did you see
I
that?
did,
I
yeah.
don't like it. I watched Where the Red Fern Grows as a child, like
Oh.
the original one,
Yeah.
in class once, and the whole like spoiler alert on a book and a movie that has been out for longer than I've been alive.
I haven't seen the movie.
Spoiler alert. Cover your ears. One of the dogs die, and the other dog basically can't take it, and she just also dies. And I kind of always assumed that that's like how a dog would be, you know? And then my dog, Mojo, his brother died when they were like 9 months old. Like the vet said it was some kind of like heart thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I assumed that Mojo would be distraught. I assumed, you know, he was, oh, I don't like this. I assumed he was going to be sad. Why can't I don't like this at all, but I'll do it. Oh, what the fuck?
False wall.
Why? I say why, and I'm still doing stuff like this, but I just feel like I mean, I'm not gonna die.
Yeah, I don't understand what coming in here is before. I mean, obviously we're gonna find out, but
Kyle.
Just
you're dying outside. I hear them screaming and crying. This hell is my only legacy. God's punishment for my mistakes. No escaping my fate. Death awaits me now. Jefferson Bernal. Blackwood.
you just put it back. like it'll matter. He's just like tenderly like placing it back on his lap.
Yeah.
Oh, how has no one investigated this?
Right.
Like, what happened?
It clearly seems like he's the first person to come across that.
Well, yeah, he had to shoot that thing open.
Yeah.
And also, there's a dead body there. Typically, people, you know, bury those when they find them. Okay, come on. I see you. I want to get close to you. I don't know why.
That was weird lighting effects there.
Come on.
Maybe it's closer. It's not the wall. It's the drawer.
You think so?
Maybe.
Oh, hey, there you go. I thought it was the wall.
Sometimes they have a weird little light system thing.
Jesus, hot sauce Christmas cake. This is fucking unbelievable.
It's a weird thing to say.
Yeah, that was a strange pre-cuss word to avoid cussing, but then cussing behind it. Like, what's the point? There's no film in
It's ghost film.
that. Ooh.
The nurse. Where'd it go? Oh no.
Get down here. Oh no.
This is why I don't like silent movies. Okay.
Why don't you like silent movies?
Because everyone dies at the
Everyone dies at the end of silent
end.
movies?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well-known trope of silent film.
Fact check that, because I don't know about
No.
that.
You're just gonna have to take my word for that. Did I see, this is the problem, is I came through this way, right?
I believe so.
Okay. I'm just not good at remembering where I've been.
You're very lost in this.
Oh, please don't die. I will do everything in my power to make sure that to make sure that fucking dog doesn't die.
That was a good jump scare. There's been one really good one. When
Wait, the dog went somewhere else, right?
the dog's over there.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, when that happened, I could feel how much detail should I share on this?
What do you mean?
I could feel my fucking asshole like go up into
Okay.
my body. Like I was
Less
just like
detail.
I was just like
way less detail.
ugh.
It had a pucker factor on that
Yeah.
one. The one where you go through the door and it's Sam and Chris like doesn't see it, but Sam gets the jump scare
Oh.
of what we think is Hannah's body.
The ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was probably the best one.
Ashley and Chris or Sam and Chris?
It was Sam and Chris.
Okay, let's see. Triangle.
Maybe it was Ashley and Chris.
Circle. Square.
Ashley and Chris. You're right.
I feel like as soon as I walk through this, something's about to happen. No, it's fine, dude. You don't need to shoot. Every time.
The tension just completely gone.
I'm so sorry. No, it doesn't kill him. Run away. Oh no.
So
I like
this-
that it slows down once I get closer though.
Yeah.
Straight ahead, I guess. I don't remember. No! Wait, where's the dog? Am I just gonna abandon it? This is, you know what?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
You took too long closing the door.
I tried to. Shit, did I just die? Huh.
I don't know.
Well, Jess is still alive. That is a
What's
surprise.
that?
Is she though? Because she just kind of disappeared for a second.
She's got to be like
Oh.
internal bleeding and.
Okay. Here's the thing. I took too long because I was thinking this is why I would die in any given situation, because I would want to make sure my dogs are okay. Because I was
No.
genuinely like, should I wait for the dog to...
I think the dog ran off without you.
Yeah, probably. Why is everyone hating on Emily?
She's been the literal worst this entire game.
That only happened because they thought she was going to turn into a monster.
But it makes sense that she hates her because she got bit and
But she figured out she was wrong.
yeah.
Ugh.
Come on, guys, hurry up. We gotta find Mike.
Have
Come
on
on.
her head.
Hey.
It's like a headlamp.
It's just think weird. Where'd she get it from?
Reassure.
No, Chris, we're not leaving. We're sticking together. Mike will just have to wait.
I don't know if Mike can wait, guys. I kind of screwed up. Oh.
See, that hurt. I don't remember how he got that hurt.
I mean, maybe he twisted his ankle running back.
Maybe.
Oh, gosh. I think it's been a week since we've played this because I knew that this next part was going to be filled with, like, so many tough choices.
This is why you shouldn't watch outcome of things before you finish them.
Listen.
Listen.
It's not good.
That's very not good. Danger.
Listen. I think that even without having known a lot of the things that happened, you could have guessed that we were about to, like, hit, like, the quick action stuff of everything.
Yeah, totally.
Given that we're 2 hours until dawn.
We're almost until dawn.
Shit. Mike must have blocked behind a trap. There's
Why,
no
Mike?
way in. Wait.
Oh, hell
What
no.
about this? Should we try it?
What's scarier than the
There's
sewers?
a lot of choices here.
The muscle of the group. Good for her. That was nothing.
I feel like she is the one to like suggest it,
I would want to be right now.
but she's not going to be the one to go down there.
After you.
If I were Emily, I think I'd just go back to the house and chill. Someone almost shot me.
It's not so bad.
Everyone hates me.
I think this is the tunnel to the sanatorium.
Do they get to? Can they get to the house without?
Huh?
Can they get to the house without exposing themselves to the
I don't know.
Dingo?
Am I Sam now? No.
You're Ashley still.
Still?
It'll probably change.
Chris, I know you're hurt, but you gotta move it, alright?
I'm trying, Ash.
Why is she the last one to go down?
Very good question.
Oh,
Hey,
I feel like she's about to get her head ripped off.
I mean, what if something's falling with
Uh.
us?
That's fine. Close it. But
Uh.
we gotta keep moving. Can you just catch up, please?
I am so nervous.
Close it.
I just felt like something was about to rip off her head.
Yeah, that's a intense moment. I don't understand why they couldn't wait 2 seconds for her to pull that shut.
Dramatic tension. Wait, where did they go? Am I going the right way?
You're going the only way you can.
If you say so. Oh, I hate this so much. What was that?
I don't know, it could help me.
Who's there? Anybody? Jessica! Is it you?
Oh, what do you think we should do?
My lips are sealed.
No, come on, you gotta help me with this one. Why not?
That's your playthrough.
Her current objective is to catch up with the others. I don't like that you have no input when I'm asking you for it.
I don't want to persuade you one way or the other. Her objective is catch up with the others. But what would Ashley do?
That's why I'm at the character traits right now, because she is charitable, but she is also not very brave.
It's true.
And she's hella curious.
That's true.
Which they seem at odds with each other, to be curious and not at all brave. Don't you understand what I mean?
In this scenario, in this
this
specific
scenario, she
situation.
would be curious about... Okay, let me ask you this question. You're
Okay.
Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
You have just accused one of your so-called friends of becoming a monster because they were bitten and almost got her killed, and then found evidence that she in fact was not going to become a monster and there was only one way to become a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be in a mood to redeem yourself, maybe?
I mean, I would apologize.
Right, but would this spur you on to try to redeem yourself with another friend?
I don't know that Emily is a friend.
But that's not what I'm asking. She hears a voice.
Mm-hmm.
Could be Jessica.
Could be.
Would your past experience of almost getting another human being killed make you want to sort of redeem yourself in your own eyes? Like, oh, I saved somebody. Or
Maybe.
would you be scared and turn tail and go catch up with your friends?
We don't know that that's Jessica. That could be one of the friends. That could be Sam or Emily screaming.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
We have no idea who is screaming. In my opinion, it sounded a bit pretty much like Jessica.
Okay.
But honestly, if every female in this game did a scream like that, I wouldn't be able to tell you who's who.
Okay.
Just by the scream alone.
So we should investigate?
We should do what you think we should do.
Can I be honest with you?
I hope so.
I kind of already know what the outcome is.
Of course you do. You take all the fun out of your own experience.
I know. Well, I don't know all of the outcomes.
You've only robbed yourself, my dear.
Have I?
Yes.
Okay.
So do what you feel, because I have no idea either way. So do what you feel.
I think it's more interesting to investigate.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
I think we're investigating.
Okay.
Jessica.
Oh, is she gonna be able to get back up there?
Is that you?
Can I go back, do you think?
Nope,
Can
too
I
late.
make up my mind to not do this? I don't think I'd ever be good at splunking.
Do you have claustrophobia?
I just...
Oh god.
I think in a way I would worry that I would panic. I can't get out of this room, right? What if I just choose to, like... Oh, I wonder if it just is a circle.
Looks like it.
Like I can drop down and join the group, do you think?
I don't know. Like how there's less sound when you're
Closer to it?
Yeah. I think I would be like, hey, is that you? Who's there?
Right. Whatever.
There's the head roll. Bummer.
I wonder how she feels about people now.
I don't think she does.
Did you think that that was going to happen?
I mean, I thought there would be a chance.
Okay. Is it... I kind of felt like there had to be some death in this.
But you said you already saw that.
Yeah, no, I knew that was going to happen.
So then why did you not avoid it?
I just kind of wanted to see how you react.
I'm bummed. That sucks.
Are you bummed?
Yeah.
I mean...
Ashley was probably my third favorite person.
Well, you know what happens to your third favorite person.
Yeah, darn. If you ain't first, you're last.
Oh, great.
I'm also just really curious.
You can do it. It's like a rock wall.
I'm just really curious to see if they will
I've got to
ever notice her not
Are
being
you
there.
serious?
Get back to the lodge.
Shouldn't we stick together? Sam.
Nah.
Speaking
I'm
of sticking
sorry.
together,
I'm sorry I haven't been lost. With you or without you.
Just make it back, okay?
I like how she has to get Mike, but she had no problem leaving Ash behind.
Yeah, Mike's the... Oh, shit. Mike's the important key here, right?
It seems that way.
I mean, it kind of, like, they're the main characters, right? I'm just gonna do that again. Nope. Alright. Well... That's what I get for killing Ashley.
Yeah.
This is the karma that they're
Instant.
talking about.
That's exactly it.
That's the chapter title for
Chapter
this.
title.
Is have I?
It's a pro rock climber.
I'm just gonna leap, I guess. Wow.
Beat you. Fucking beat you.
Impressive. See, I think they gave her that headlamp just to get the science fiction flair in the game. Gotta check out her sweet flare tech. So does that mean that the I keep wanting to call it the chupacabra,
Wendigo.
the Wendigo? Does that mean it can mimic sounds of people?
Mm-hmm. That was in part of the book, I think.
I don't remember that.
I wish I felt more about having made a very conscious decision to kill Ashley.
I think you had it out for Ashley since the get-go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you gave a shit about Ashley.
I feel like I wanted to like her. But I just
Took every chance not to.
yeah. I don't know why I didn't like the Ashley character very much.
Oh,
I think she's just kind of whiny. And a bit weenie.
I'm so...
Why?
I'm so confused
Why?
by that versus Emily.
Yeah.
Until over halfway through the game, Emily was the worst. Until she got separated from Matt and she had to do for herself,
Sure.
Emily was the worst.
Sure.
And she hasn't made it much better, but at least we know she's a tough, like, survivalist type. Like, she'll do what she has to do type. I get that impression from her.
Yeah, sure. Here's like headcanon for me
Okay.
of what I imagine happens should everyone survive after this.
Everybody dies. That's
yeah,
your headcanon.
everyone. I'm just trying to kill
Kill 'em all.
everybody.
I mean, it makes for a more interesting playthrough, I guess some would say.
Sure. I feel like, and this may be a controversial opinion, and I'm really glad that my face is not in any of this. I feel like Ashley and Emily are both whiny characters,
Okay.
but Ashley whines from a weak position, and Emily whines from a strong position. Where there's an outcome to her whining.
I think this
She gets people to do shit for her via whining, and Ashley just whines, and there's nothing productive about it.
Maybe it's maybe this
I
is like a
also-
gender thing.
Sure.
And maybe you're
Go
just
for
like,
it.
ugh, that kind of woman I hate. And maybe part of me is just like, I must protect Ashley. I must
Maybe,
protect
yeah.
Sam.
Yeah, maybe.
I must protect
Jess.
Her less. 'Cause
Jess
she's kind of
less. I mean, she's in bad shape right now.
she's in rough shape, but
Rough shape.
she's hanging on. Chris,
Chris.
I like Chris, even though he makes dumb jokes.
Yeah.
I feel like when I'm scared and nervous, I make stupid jokes all the time. But when
Yeah.
I'm scared or nervous in a situation like we've been in, I probably make a lot of stupid jokes.
Sure.
Because I don't know how to cope with the fear.
I feel like the whole panicking and being like jumping to a conclusion of you got bitten / scratched, so
Yeah, that's a shitty thing.
now I'm gonna freak out. But also, like, Emily came in and she was like, there are monsters outside, and no one believed her
Yeah.
until Chris went out with a dude and Chris saw it for himself and came back and was like, yes, can confirm there are monsters. And it's just a little messed up that,
It takes a man to come in and
well, yeah, and I
explain
understand
this.
Emily was like hysterical, and it's hard to believe somebody who's hysterical, but
Sure.
still. And then Ashley's like,
I also don't think they gave her a fair shake of like, what do you mean by monsters? Describe these things. Like, they're just like, shut up. There's no such thing.
but there's no such thing as monsters.
Yeah.
We've already figured it out. We're one step ahead of you. You don't need to worry about Josh. And then Ashley is like buying into the hysteria as soon. I know. As soon as stuff happens. And it's just, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am more than willing to let Emily die. I just think she's in general a survivor. I
Yeah.
think for the story to have worked out, she had to have made it back to the house.
I agree.
Because she led the fire guy there, right?
Uh-huh. I mean, we're in the end game now, so this is where people can just die.
I think certain people at this point have to make it to a certain point. I think because Chris and Emily are back at the house, right?
Chris and Emily have headed back to the house, yes.
And I'm sorry. Was that purely a jump scare, or was that like, don't go here?
Seemed like purely a jump scare to me.
Okay, well, I didn't like that.
I mean, it's, yeah. It doesn't. It just seems like hallucinations. I don't like that.
Yeah, it doesn't make a ton of sense. Okay, now what? Oh, okay. It's weird, it seemed like it locked behind her.
Yeah.
Should I look for the rest of this?
You're so inquisitive now, and I think it's because you missed that hut earlier and you feel remorse for not going to it.
Yeah. I mean, not the hut. What I'm really upset about was the fact that I missed the
Flare gun.
flare gun. Yeah,
that too.
that is more so what upsets me.
Well, next time.
I also feel like I need to get to Mike as soon as I can. Because he's the one with the shotgun.
Sure.
I don't think it's that way, just given how the camera's panning. Is this even this is not even a game that you can save at any point, right? You have to wait until...
It auto saves.
Okay.
I haven't really paid attention, but I'm sure there's a save option.
Is there?
Maybe not.
don't know.
Maybe they want you to play through it again.
It sort of seems like that. Like, if you want to go back and make different choices.
That's where the phone comes from. Is that school?
I don't know.
Maybe it's another side of the sanatorium.
Okay.
Have to put the shovel down to pick that up. Looks like there wasn't really two choices there. It was the scenic route and the straight ahead route.
I think it's like, don't get me wrong, I think it's great that games do that, because it kind of like, because if I had taken the other way, then I'd be like, oh well, I always wonder what if I had taken the other way. And so I see how it encourages you to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It wasn't like a pause and push a button to a direction choice, so I figured it might not be as important of a choice as it was made out to be.
Jesus Christ. Well, don't go inside. I'm not going inside now. Well, I don't want to do this. What? Are you kidding me? I have a shovel.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
May your swing aim be true.
Is it possible to just, like, fail so completely that I don't even, like, make it to the end?
I don't know.
Oh! Yeah.
That's it. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
It would be very bad if
I have an idea.
stuff.
Hey, Mike. Oh, okay. I'm glad that he did that for me without me having to try to do that.
Thinking her headlamp's an item.
Got any marshmallows?
I think she likes Mike.
How come my things aren't changing anymore? I've made a lot of decisions.
Yeah, maybe they're pretty set in stone. You've made the decisions to set things in stone. Now it's just acting out the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Mike got tore up.
Is he leaving the shotgun behind?
Yeah.
Alive. For a start.
So didn't they push that door open